Hello and welcome to the Metrum Service and Maintenance Clinic. Here we talk about the basic maintenance of your Metrum system. With me today is Peter Jones. Peter Jones works in our R&D department and looks back on many years as a Metrum service engineer. Welcome, Pete.
Thank you.
Pete, you've worked with many customers and improved their IC systems. Are there any recommendations you can give to an IC owner?
I think the most important thing is a frequent maintenance or an inspection of the device. Only a well-maintained system will produce reliable results and protect against unnecessary downtime.
What can customers do to prevent such an unnecessary downtime?
There are certain things a customer can do by himself, such as exchanging the piston seals or the injection valve seal. And to do that, you just have to follow the steps in the manual. But a lot of customers, to be honest, don't have enough time to do this by themselves. They also don't have the experience of a Metrum service engineer.
What do you mean?
A professional service is not just about exchanging wearing parts. Our field service engineers will also calibrate the instrument components, for example, with traceable test equipment.
Recalibration sounds nice. Anything else?
During a full inspection, the engineer will keep an eye on parameters like the operating hours for the vacuum pump or the high pressure pump. And there are other things the service engineer will also look out for.
Can you give us an example of what else he will look at?
One time during a service visit, I was able to spot that the customer eluent bottle had grown some algae and the analyst had overlooked this. And this was leading to blockages in his system and problems with his baseline.
Well, I can see why he overlooked it. It's difficult to spot, and I assume the results were no longer reproducible.
The results were not reproducible at this time.
Can you give us some other examples which are maybe not as extreme as algae growth?
Another time, the customer was reporting a loss of sensitivity in his detector. During the service visit, we were able to find a deposit in the detector cell, and after cleaning it, we could give the customer some advice about how to avoid this problem in the future.
That's certainly helpful if I know how to avoid such a problem in the future.
Our field service engineers can help making small improvements to the system that are not directly connected to the service work. For example, one time I was visiting a customer who had unstable results, and after a short discussion with him, we were able to discover that it was a newly installed air conditioning system that was causing him the problems.
Yeah, this is definitely not connected directly to the instrument. Thank you, Pete, for this insight into the world of a service engineer. This really shows that Metrum service is not just basic maintenance, but looks at everything. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thanks for watching. Now you know how a Metrum service agreement can help you. Don't forget to watch our next episode.